Focus, you a fool for this.
Divine Feminine, hunty, we need to talk. So, I just did the Divine Masculine reading, right? And they know that you know what they done did this summer. Oh, that's right. Summer solstice ain't here yet, huh? We got about another week. Okay, but still they know you know their business. This is gonna be collective, not sign specific, but if I see the signs, I will call them out. But this is collective, so just take what's for you, leave the rest. But if you're here, there is definitely a message for you. You were guided to this video at the time you were. I did tell Divine Masculine that y'all know because y'all know. See, I told them how we spy, how we get our information, how a lot of us are psychic, intuitive, and some of us are seers or lucid dreamers, or just get tarot readings, because I read a whole lot of y'all all the time, like on a daily basis. So I have some feminines that I've been working with for a couple of years now. So yeah, they know what time it is. They know they've been watched. I don't remember seeing any guilt. But as far as the zodiac signs that came out in the last read, Aries made a bold appearance. Sagittarius, very heavy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Swords showed up. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, especially Aquarius. Who else was in the building? Taurus was there. Pretty heavy too. I think that's it. Leo was definitely in there because without fail, Leo always makes that star appearance. They've been rocking it 2024. So yeah, they know what time it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get off into this energy and just see what's going on, what messages Spirit have for you. A lot of them know that you're upset with them, especially the ones in separation who hasn't made that move towards this union because they went to entertain this third party, being reckless. Few of them caught diseases. That ain't for everybody. It is what it is. Just take how it resonates. So this is going to be Divine Feminine Collective read about your masculine and your journey. See what I'm saying? Things going on behind the scenes. Pisces, Cancer energy already popping out. Page of Pentacles. Some of them secretly started a new connection. Or try to offer somebody a new commitment, or some of you just really could have learned what was really going on behind the scenes. Some of you are educated, getting an introduction of what was being hidden, because I feel like you were denied a commitment. This person didn't come in. They didn't choose to come in and build with you. They chose to do something reckless and go towards a third party that they didn't really know much about or know very well. Some of these karmics came off with illusions about having a family with them or being pregnant for them and just really wanting to be taken care of. Okay, so that's where we at with that. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Moon coming out on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all masculines have been single for a long time and been keeping that a secret because they were not ready to offer a commitment or talk about a commitment. They secretly want to, but they're trying to drag out this singlehood and hold on to their freedom like you're going to take it or something. Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody, also I did get that some of them need to heal their heart space, and that's why they've been dragging things out as well. So some of them are upset though, that they did delay things and keep you single and leave you alone for a long period of time. Spirit, what's the Knight of Coins? Nine of Coins and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of them definitely have been single for a while and just keeping that a secret. Two of Swords. Yeah, something you don't know. Juggling. They wasn't sure. They kept going back and forth about this. Like, do I want to be single or do I want to offer commitment? But that's because there's an underlying fear here. It's a fear of unknown. And when you've been through so many karmic situations with karmic feminine energy, male or female, you do develop that fear deep down inside if you have not healed your heart space. Because you don't know if you're going to be, like, I was seeing that the karmic really had them in an illusion. Just bamboozled. Things weren't what they seen. It was all smoke and mirrors. So a lot of them got fooled into these situations, but this was them not thinking clearly, not taking the time to really get to know what they needed to know before they just dove in. It was about getting to the booty. And they made a decision. It was a wrong decision. Eight of Cups. King of Swords. They're walking out of this indecision. It's going back and forth about whether or not they want to be single or if they want to offer a commitment. So I feel like they are coming out of this place of fear. They don't know if they're going to be able to bring balance to things with you because they've taken so long and kept you single so long. They don't have any clarity if you've already walked away. I did pick up in that reading that some of the feminists had decided to take their power back and say, I'm not waiting, but it was out of impatience and went and started dealing with a third party. So what's the Page of Pentacles and the Moon? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles and the Moon for the Divine Feminine? Five of Swords, yep. Seven of Pentacles, playing mind games, manipulation, just to keep you waiting. Not wanting to do the work, dealing with mental conflict, not wanting to invest, but making it seem like they did want to, but just hiding the reason why they really don't. It's like they were waiting to see if you won't play mind games with them because of this fear of the unknown. Not sure. Hermit. I feel like you could have pulled away your energy or they could have pulled away their energy, but there were some lessons that needed to be learned here. This person could have learned lessons about keeping you waiting and playing these mind games and hiding the fact that they just not ready to commit because their heart chakra was not balanced. And some of them were not choosing for a long time to balance out that heart chakra, which is why they were trying to maintain this single-hood, this independence. Somebody could be a Virgo. Virgo didn't show up in the last reading. Somebody is going through, like, they're learning lessons about taking certain actions, waiting. That's why they're waiting to see if they, if their mind is going to be played with, because the last one was Smoke and Mirrors, got them good. It was a lesson though. It's a Nine of Pentacles. This looks pretty straightforward. Queen of Cups, yeah, that was you all along. And it's funny because you didn't show up on the table in the last read, but you did show up as a Queen of Cups inside the middle of the deck when I was shuffling, as being upset because this person had been exposed. What was going on behind the scenes, like whatever was done in the dark came to the light, but you didn't actually come out on the table, on the spread. But here you are in all of your glory. Overall energy on the bottom of the deck. Single, self-sufficient, independent. I don't need anybody outside of me to complete me or make me feel supported. I'm in a place of self-love. I love myself. I date myself. And this is them keeping that Queen of Cups single for a long period of time, not choosing to get their shit together, balance things out, and coming to offer you this commitment. Needing to do some shadow work. And I feel like they, gaslit and love bombing a lot of you. I might have just even sabotaged this connection by not investing, not putting in the time, the energy, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, however, whatever was in the lack there. What's coming with this Queen? Look, the King of Cups. Now that energy did show up in the last reading. So the two of you are both in love with each other. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, I'm just loving on myself. I ain't got time for that. Yes, you do. The cards don't lie. King and Queen of Cups. You guys are matching each other's energy. This is the lovers. This is the matched pair. The Two of Cups. The two people who are meant to be, who love each other mutually. So this person is just as much in love with you as you are with them. Stop it. I'm going to tell you what I just heard. Because a lot of y'all do this in the live readings that I do too. It's like, I'll tell a feminine, this person is in love with you. They're matching your energy. You guys are in love with each other. And this person wants to come towards you. And it's, so what about the third party? Are they still seeing each other? How is it possible when they're matching your energy? So this is the thing. Whatever the feminine is doing is what the masculine is doing. If you're entertaining the third party, they're entertaining the third party. This is how it works until they're healed enough to take the lead in the journey. The feminine starts off in the lead. You're the emotional side. They're the logic. That's why they're so emotionally detached and cold, and you're all in love from day one. So this is how it works. The work that the feminine does on self first, and I had to tell them this too, the work that you do on yourself first, that energy gets transmuted over to the masculine and they do the work, but they follow your lead. So if you go off the path and think, oh, I ain't got time for this, I'm not finna be patient, I'm finna go find me somebody else, your masculine says, oh, that's what we supposed to be doing? Okay. So they go find them somebody else. But you can't be mad at your masculine when they go get a third party and you somewhere talking to two other people, whether you feel like it's platonic or not, or it's just an ex that you're still friendly with, or, oh, this dude is interested in me, but I'm not really trying to do that with him. I just talk to him. That's still having a third party energy outside of this connection. So as long as you have a third party active, your masculine is going to have a third party. You close out them karmic cycles and cut off them third parties, your masculine close out them karmic cycles, they cut off the third party. That's how it works. So no, I hear too many feminines that ask me, well, what about this dude? Well, what about that dude? How he feel about me? What he trying to do? Or why my ex showing back up? And or why this dude that I knew way back in, what's his intentions? That's showing an interest. That's entertaining them. So what happens is when you get on the phone with this person or you go up and hook up with this person, that invites a new energy into the space of your masculine. So you are creating that situation for your masculine. So when you find out your masculine is doing it, you can't be mad. You have to take accountability because that is your fault. If you hadn't have done it first, they wouldn't have done it behind you because they're following your lead. Now, a lot of y'all will say, well, my masculine be lying and blah, 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 blah. I don't do that. I don't be lying to people. Yeah, but your masculine is your mirror reflection. So they're showing you what needs to be healed within. So if your masculine, you feel like your masculine is lying to you all the time, they're reflecting something back that says, well, you need to say, where am I lying to myself? And I find too many feminists saying, I don't want to be bothered with her. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to be my masculine. I want somebody else. And it's a lie. It's a lie, lie, lie. You can't help but to love this person because this person is you and another body. You don't have two different souls. There's no individuality between you and your divine counterpart. One soul, two bodies. And that's the hardest thing that I can stress to the divine feminine. Divine feminine just don't see that. They still keep looking at the masculine like, this is one person and this is another person and this is somebody else. Your masculine is not somebody else. That is you in a different body. That's your dark side that needs to be balanced out and healed. But the healing has to happen within first. What happens in your world internally becomes your world externally. So a lot of feminines feel like, oh, I'm tired of waiting. So do the work. Because you're not waiting on your masculine. You can't cut off somebody's legs and tell them to run. How is it possible? If you don't do the work first, they're not going to do the work first because they're going to do what you do. Do the work on yourself, heal yourself. You got some chakras that need to be balanced out. Balance some chakras. You find yourself in a negative headspace all the time. You're doubting everything or you just don't see certain things. Balance out your crown chakra, your third eye. You're nervous, you're scared. Oh, I don't want to go back to doing this and that and the third or dealing with this kind of energy, blah, blah, blah. Balance out your base chakra. Come out of that place of fear and worry and anxiety. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you trust your masculine or not. You're supposed to trust the Most High God. You're supposed to trust the Holy Spirit in spite of what your masculine got going on. So whatever spirit is guiding you to do is for a reason to help you along on your path to get to the next level. It don't have to make sense to you. As long as you're remaining obedient and walking the path, things will be fine. You'll be protected and things will come together as they should without delay. I have like feminines who be like, yeah, but he taking too long. Oh, yeah, she taking too long. I wish they go ahead and hurry up and heal so they can come on feeling like I already did the work. So I'm just waiting on them. First of all, you're telling the universe you're waiting. The universe is very simply sensitive. The universe say, oh, you waiting? Your wish is my command. You continue to wait. You have to watch your thoughts. Thoughts become things. You manifest by how you think and how you feel about it. If you're not in union, it's because you're not done doing the work. Biggest thing we have to kill in this situation is our ego. Yeah, ego comes with a penis, but it's not always the male partner in the situation who has the ego. I've spoke to so many feminists who are so far in their ego, they emasculate the masculines and then wonder why they ghost, or they're running, or they're not trying to commit, or they're resisting. We have to stay in our lane. We are the feminine. We can't take their job. We can't chase them. We can't pursue them. We have to let them step into their own personal power. A lot of feminists say, what am I supposed to be doing in the meantime, in between time? Focusing on yourself. Chakras become balanced. Oh, I already did that. Okay, but they can become imbalanced. If somebody piss you off or scare you real quick, that'll knock your base chakra out of balance. Somebody do something to hurt your feelings, it's going to rock your heart chakra. Chakras need occasional maintenance. They have to be maintained. They don't just stay balanced and clear like that. And the work, I'm tired of doing the work. I'm tired of doing the work. You clearly haven't done enough, because it's not for us to decide when it's enough. It's up to the Most High God. This is not our journey. We are not in control. We are passengers, okay? We're in a passenger seat. So if you riding with Spirit, a Spirit like, I'm going to DC. You want to ride along? Yeah, I want to take that ride. And then you get mad because Spirit won't stop in Texas. Well, that wasn't one of my stops planned on the trip. I'm going to DC. So you're not going to make me turn my car around and go south when I was really headed far east. I'm not doing it. And you can get mad and pout if you want to, but there are karmic consequences. Or you can get out and stay stuck right here. And this journey can move on without you. Or you can get your mind right and respect the fact that I'm the one in control and you do as I say, because this is my trip, this is my journey, this is my plan, and you're just here for the ride. I invited you, but you're not in a position to be entitled and demand that I make stops that I don't choose to make, because that's not part of the journey that I have set out here. So feminists get in their ego and want to control things. Oh, well, if I stop answering their calls and go block them or go ghost, that mean they'll chase me, huh? That's control issues. That's trying to do something to initiate something or make somebody do something. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, because if you are occupying your time with self-discovery, healing, which is so simple, you can listen to sleep frequencies at night. You can do that laying on your back. You can do meditations. It doesn't require for you to move a muscle to heal yourself. It's all about your mindset. Balance out your crown chakra. Become more optimistic. Optimistic thoughts manifest positive things. There's no heavy labor here. It's not a hard thing to do. We make our lives harder by going on these karmic journeys with these karmic situations and having to go through this, that, and the third. It's all physical, mental, spiritual, financial. And then we get our heart busted open and then have to recoup from, heal from that. And that takes time, if we could have just did something as simple as sleep to a video. It's really a lot easier than some of y'all make it out to be. And I already did it. No, you think you did it. But if you did the work, you would be in the union. Trust me, I know. And I know how simple the healing process is. It's much harder work to go through karmic situations. It causes delays. Karmic cycles can last for 7 years. Like, why? Why put yourself through all that? You want to fast track this journey? Eat right. Take care of your body. Drink more water. Mind your business. Spend time with yourself in isolation. Focus on your life purpose, because at the end of the day, you're not here for a romance. That's a perk. That's a reward you get for doing the work. Your job here is to learn, heal, grow, and evolve, because you have a higher purpose here. You're here to serve humanity on the behalf of the Most High God. You're a real life earth angel walking around here. And if you don't know that, then that means you still don't know your worth. You still don't know who you are. You still haven't awakened. You still have work to do. Oh, it's going to take a long time. Well, if that's what you say, yeah, it will. Because that's what you make yourself believe. Because you can have what you want just like that. So it's like, oh, it's going to be some more months, huh? The universe just said, your wish is my command. The universe is always listening. That's why some people manifest faster than others. There are people who seem delusional and think they can have whatever they want. And you like, how did this crazy broad just be getting all of this like this? Like they get whatever they want. But they a horrible person. It's because in their own delusional little entitled mind, they believe. You manifest what you believe, what you tell yourself. So they could tell themselves something that's a complete fantasy, but as long as they believe it, it's going to manifest. That's how it works. If your belief system is low vibrational, you're going to manifest the low vibrational things. Balance out the crown chakra. Shift your perspective. Open up your third eye. Ground your energy. Base chakra. Find out what the colors are to each chakra and wear them. Just set intentions. Eat foods those colors. You can focus on one of them. You can focus on all of them. They have videos on YouTube that are geared towards either one specific chakra or 7. But you can literally do this work in your sleep. It's really not that hard. I promise you. I know. The only reason why I'm in a position to guide this journey is because I had to go through everything that all of you are going through now so I can guide you through it. It's all been there, done that for me. Is it easy? As long as I was telling myself it wasn't, it wasn't. I had to shift my perspective, balance out my mindset, start thinking more optimistically. Peter Pan couldn't fly until he believed, and he had to think happy thoughts. Your thoughts have to match your emotion. When those come into alignment, the manifestation is instant. You want to heal your heart space? Your money blocked? You can't find new love? Sleep to a heart chakra video wearing green. Eat a salad. But as long as you're doing it with intention, it works. I promise you. We're magical beings. We have this power within. We can heal our bodies with just our minds. We don't need none of this other mess. You can cure a terminal illness through affirmations, chanting, or just how you think. I promise you. But if you don't know that power, that's because you have not healed enough. Please, I have seen a few feminines fall at the wayside. And let me tell you what happens. You choose not to do the work. You choose not to heal. You choose not to go into your unions or commit to this journey. You lose your divinity. You get cut off from your bloodline. You go broke. You lose everything. There's a series of bad luck and you have no protection. Don't be caught out there with your hospital gown open in the back. Assed out. Don't do it. It's not worth it when it's as simple as sleeping your way through your healing process. It's really that easy. I can't even make this up. So, let's get some messages from the romance angel. Because I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth, in and out. If your masculine wasn't ready for a commitment, even though they are in love, very much matching your energy. You got the king and the queen of cups. But there's been a lot of in and out, back and forth, because somebody was on a run. Healing family issues. So we're talking about generational curses with curse breakers. And this is healing from past childhood trauma or a family dynamic or situation, something that took place. And this could be your masculine, but this could be you. And you happen to do that healing first, so your masculine could do it. So a lot of you are definitely in separation. And some of you, your masculine is not trying to, if they had a family with somebody, they're not trying to get back together. They're not trying to fix the situation. They are separating themselves from this person completely. Yep. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. A lot of them are coming out of this old mindset and this conditioning, what they programmed to believe about relationships and love. Some of them do things the traditional way. This journey is anything but man-made tradition. I promise you that. I'm sure you know that by now. It's highly spiritual. This connection is created in the ether. But see, there's a codependency, possibly with some deception, family issues. Like I said, somebody lied and had these masculines thinking that they had kids by them that they really don't. Some of them were dealing with fake karmic family members who they felt bound to or obligated to take care of, help, who were hurting them financially. Some of you are still dwelling on the past deception. But this is the thing. With the deception card, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So they're letting you know that you don't even really know who your masculine really is, because they were wearing a mask in the past. You haven't even seen this person who they authentically really are. You've just seen the character that they played. But I want to give y'all this before I get out of here, because this is very important. A lot of you are thinking, oh, I doubt my masculine is healing. I mean, I've done the work and I've healed, but I don't think they're going to ever change. I don't think they're going to ever heal. How is that possible when they follow your lead? It's not a matter of I'm the good one, they're the bad one, okay? We all have a light side and a dark side. It's about balancing it within. So when you come into contact with your masculine, they may be the dark side, but they give you some of that darkness to balance that out with that light, and vice versa. One always makes up for where the other one lacks, okay? That's why these meetings have to come, and it has to go into being together and going into separation, being together, going into separation. Each time that you try to come together into a full union and you're not healed enough, there's going to be a separation, but it's very healthy and necessary for the journey. And I know that sounds crazy as hell, but just humor me. That needs to happen because you have your journeys together and you have your journeys apart. So they go on their journey, they go through their karmic experiences, they go through their lessons, and you do the same. But each time that you come back into a reunion, you're going to see that the connection has leveled up and both of you have leveled up as an individual. That growth is necessary, because for you guys to get into Emperor and Empress energy, you're going to be handed a whole lot of power, and with great power comes great responsibility. There is no room for mistakes what Spirit is doing. We have to be mature enough to handle this kind of power and the responsibility that was going to be bestowed upon us. That's why. And it's why does it take so long? Because y'all dragging tail, not wanting to do the work, thinking they need to heal and I don't, when that couldn't be farther from the truth. They have to catch up. The feminine is always here. Once the masculine catches up, they can take the lead and guide the journey, and the feminine to the happily ever after. But the feminine has to be doing the healing work. Our journey seems a little longer. What we go through within 3 years, they actually can do in a year and a half. Theirs is accelerated. So they do catch up. But if you stop doing the work, they stop doing the work. Nothing's moving forward. You can't take the keys out the ignition and tell the divine masculine to drive. It doesn't make sense. Okay? So, come on, y'all. I've seen the fall of some feminists, and I promise you, it is so heartbreaking. I fight hard for y'all souls. And I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all hard-headed as hell. Or think, oh, well, I'm going to just sneak and do this. She ain't going to know. Yeah, but Spirit does. Understand, these messages don't come from me. These are downloads. I work for the Most High God. So this is not my opinion. I can't be biased. Not my business. I have a journey of my own I have to focus on. My own healing, my own growth, my own mission, my own life purpose. So if you feel like you're sitting around twiddling your thumbs, maybe it's because you don't know what your purpose is yet. So it's a place of self-discovery. What are you passionate about? What you can do that you would love to just do all day, every day, that you can never get tired of? Because that's going to be in alignment with your true life purpose. And to be honest with you, in order for us to come into these unions, we have to be in a place of unconditional self-love, in union within, balancing our masculine and feminine energy, as well as being our bag and already in alignment with our life purpose. So if you're not there, you want to speed up this process, hit the ground running and do what you gotta do. I would say easier said than done, but it really is not. It really is simple. All the hardships that you're going through, this is self-inflicted. Refusing to do the work. Feeling like pointing the finger. The masculine. The masculine is showing you what you're doing. Where am I lying to myself? Where am I running from myself? We lead this journey until they catch up. But when they take the lead, when they're ready to take the lead, you will know that masculine is healed because you're healed enough to acknowledge that energy. I want to see y'all win, okay? Because I'm not going to stop. You committed to this. Don't breach your contract with spirit. I promise you, your world will go in complete opposite of what you want. Hell on earth. It's so not worth it when it's this simple to do this work, okay? So that's what I have for this read. If you would like to book a personal, information is in the description box below. If you have any questions, you can reach me at the email address at the bottom of the screen. Till next time, eat good, sleep good, think good, feel good, love yourself, love others, and I love you. Namaste.
Focus, you a fool for this.